Hello, everybody, and welcome. This is my grandpa's house from way back in the day. I got the roof on this week, but I didn't want to do a whole video on that. I've done it before, so, roofs, and it's never really fun. So, but I wanted a little bit of texture. What I didn't want was the same roof as I have here on my childhood home. So I just said, yeah, I'm going to use the pale oak and then figure something out to texture it. So this is what I came up with, the pale moss, the climbing vine stuff that's attached to the moss. So when you put the carpet down, it goes up. You can't really see this because we're looking up at it. But as you can see, I did some of it. And it's giving it the texture that it needs. So I kind of wanted to do a little bit more. And I wasn't terribly crazy about how this turned out here. This kind of doesn't look too good. So I might jump down and do one more row or something. But if nothing else, what I was kind of thinking was putting like a layer here of, oops, not this, but this pale moss, the full block. We'll try one side and see if that helps. But you need it to be a little bit different than just the pale oak wood. The planks, of course, have some depth to it and it looks good that way, but it doesn't contrast with the house so good. So, yeah. So we're going to do one side. We'll jump down in a little bit when I get done with the carpet here. But I did get the upstairs all finished. So we'll see what that would look like. And let me go ahead and finish this off. Because it climbs up just a little bit, just enough to give you something there, but without being able to see the carpet. So kind of cheating. And since it's only one block high, these will only go up one. So, because if you have another block on top, you have 2 blocks high, this will go all the way up. It's a very pretty design, and I like it a lot. I really loved all of the Pale Oak products. I certainly built enough with it. So, okay, let's get another stack. Yeah, and I'm only doing it at one high because the other side, I don't think it's going to really help. You can't really see this. Just the little viney part from the bottom. So, but a person could, and then it would give it a little bit of an edging. I could try a little bit here and see that might be the little extra something that would help it too. So, but otherwise, this is probably one of the easier roofs that I've put on because it's really not fun. I didn't want to do steps this time. The house is too big to do that, and I didn't really want it very high. I think maybe I will go one more. Okay, what happened there? I don't know why it's going with, it shouldn't go twice. I don't know. I don't want to waste it, so. I mean, I could make more. You just need bone meal and 1 piece of pale moss. Yeah, just a full block, and then you could do it. Did I don't remember. Let me see this side if I did this or not. I think, well, it's a little different because I have that porch. Let me make sure I have it all the way out to the edges too. Yeah, this one, I don't know if I'm going to do the other side yet. Okay, let's just make sure. Yeah, that's right. That won't matter if it's on there or not. But it will matter, like, right here, I guess. Yeah, we'll see what I'm going to do with that. Um, let's do a row here. And I'll jump down and sleep and kind of take a look at it in the daylight and see what it ended up to be. All right. Yeah, I really like that. If I don't know where the rest of my moss is, but I was kind of thinking of taking these two out and just running two rows of the pale moss block. Okay, that's how I get down right there. And I'll just sleep out here. Oh, I might have some in one of these chests, though. Let me look. Because I wouldn't mind doing it, but we'll see what it looks like on this backside. Okay. Let's see here, though. I don't know about the edges. Yeah, I'm not sure. Well, I mean, that's okay. Yeah, well, I'll just have to make a decision here later. Let me get over here. I'm not too sure if I'm gonna be able to see from this angle. You know, I think I do like that edging. Yeah, I think I do. So I think I'll go ahead and carpet out to the edges then in each tier. So that looks good on that side. Yeah, so what I would need to do then is bring these out and then have that little bit of a lip there. Oops, I'm really getting low, aren't I? I have more, I'm sure. Yeah, I do actually. I know where I have some more. It just kind of looks like it's a little bit different than the actual roof part. Yeah, so like this, oops, also, okay. Yeah, I'll have to make a decision on the sides though. Um, but I do like this. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll get some more too. But otherwise, I pretty much have it done. I think I just have the bottom row here, but I don't think I have enough to get across. And that's it. Don't need too many more. Oh, wait. I do have another. Okay. Yeah, so it's different. Definitely. Yeah, I like it. So I'm gonna just kind of work with it and just see, if I can tweak it a little bit. Um, let's see. I'll take you inside. I got most of this done. This is the back porch. And I just use different things for the walls. This is just white concrete powder. Oh, guess I could take that one now. And let me leave the buttons in real quick. Also have these hedges because I do need to put up some peonies. That was all the rage. Yeah. So I think maybe what I would do here, put some peonies. We'll put them here because they are too high. So, yeah, okay. And then I'll put some lower flowers here. I have plenty of stuff. I thought it would be nice to have a little bit of the peonies. I'm not too sure. I don't remember. I bet they had tulips. I have a few more of the lilies of the valley also. And let's make we don't want it perfect, so we'll just kind of make a patch right there. But most of us grew them. They're very beautiful. And also, maybe along the porch here, I might want to put some of these in. Did I put like 3? I put 4. I remember, oh yeah, there were like tiger lilies or something over here. Maybe I'll do that. Put these on this side. Because there was a big pine tree. Well, there was a couple of them. And yeah, maybe just kind of do this. I think that I really do like the pale leaves here too, so we'll just kind of do a few. These, if you use clippers, you know, or Silk Touch axe, you can, when you're harvesting the tree, you can get these that way. Yeah, because I remember they were under the windows. I just remember that, a patch of them. I don't know, maybe something more like this, but that's kind of excessive. So I will have to plant some more trees at some time here. Um, yeah, and then got the lilies of the valley over here. I don't know what I'll put here, but there was a garage, and I still have to do that. So, but it wasn't very big. It was just kind of a wooden thing. Really, it literally was just for parking your car in, not anything special. So, yeah, and this was just a little tiny porch off of the living room. This is the dining room. I have to get all the furniture. I'll take you upstairs real quick because that was a pain, but I did get it completed. That's the little bathroom and bathroom as yeah, for Psycho. Yeah, and I got these lights here. The only bad thing is I only made it 3 high, so I gotta kind of watch my head a little bit. And this was my uncle's rooms, 2 of them that were in there. And there was a closet that went between here and here, so I just kind of duplicated it. And yeah, I'll have to get some beds and some more doors and stuff. But yeah, I mean it turned out kind of cute. Is it 100% accurate? Well, it's Minecraft, so you kind of can't. But let's see, I wanted to see if I had gotten the lighting in here. So like you'd have a, yeah, like maybe right there, the light. And this is accurate. This went to the dining room. This door we never really use except rarely. This went to the back porch, but this was the one that went upstairs. Yeah, we had some bookshelves. I'm not crazy about that, so but it's going to be in the way of the table and stuff. So we'll get a little bit of a light in here. Definitely do like a center light, and I'll put that here out of the way for now. And this was the kitchen. I have to put all the stuff in, stove, all that. And this was this coal. It was either it was coal at the beginning of it when he put it in, but it was converted to like LPS or natural gas. I don't remember which it was. So, but yeah, it was radiated heat. It was a radiator, and there were little holes, which I didn't, they're round, so I couldn't do it. But anyway, yeah. So when these were fired up, it's pretty nice in the winter. It's kind of his only heat, except there was a little wall unit. I don't know why, but he just didn't feel like he needed to heat stuff. So, and this just goes downstairs, which I don't have a fruit cellar yet for it, but I will sometime do that. But yeah, that's how far I've gotten so far, and it's mostly done, just furnishing. But I'll do it at a later date, I guess. So yeah, I don't want the video to get too long. So anyway, I do appreciate you for coming in. Ignore the dirt up there, but yeah, so that's what I wanted to do today. I guess just get some flowers and hedges and tiger lilies and things up. So, but until next time, Everybody take care.